Guys, because I start my cut in not long now, I want to do some accountability, so I'm going to do kind of a before video, and I'll keep you updated on my progress. Hopefully get at least a video a week kind of documenting this mini cut that we've got going on. So I'm going to try and get this same position every time. Got lighting in front of me rather than anywhere else. So this is how I'm looking right now. So I'll just go through my general bodybuilding rounds. Front relaxed. So I've been really working on trying to get my quads to come up. That's my weakest point. Quads and my lat spread, pretty weak. So they're the areas I've been working on. I'm about 15 pounds over stage weight right now, so it's a good time to kind of collect my gains and do a mini cut. So that's where this comes in. So you can see quads, definite weak point, and then lats. So this is one of my weakest poses, right there. Then my stronger poses on my side, because don't get to see my big waist, or hips rather. So I've been focusing a lot on powerlifting this past year. Obviously doing bodybuilding as well, but kind of main movements all have been powerlifting based. And then adding some assistance bodybuilding moves to those. So this is how we're looking. This is my accountability log, and hopefully I'm going to start looking a bit better in not much time. Just give you a brief look at, I kind of just did a conventional deadlift and then a sumo deadlift here. I've been pulling sumo for a while. But I'll give you a bit of an insight in a separate video on what I'm going to do for my training. Essentially, it's not overly different to how I've been training recently. Recently done 2 5-week hypertrophy blocks. I'm actually going to do a 6-week strength block and hopefully build some strength while in this calorie deficit. In a minute, you're about to see me have a PT session with the powerlifting coach for Great Britain.
Alright, here we go, so don't lean too far forwards, let's do it. Good, alright, now a little bit more upright at the beginning, here we go. That's it. That's better, there, good. Now fight for the tightness. And snap it, one more, and again, upright, like that last one. That's it. That's it, fight for the tightness now, and snap it. Good work.
Hey guys, so as some of you may know, I'm on a mini cut right now. So my macronutrients are sitting at around 200 to 220 protein, 240 to 260 carbohydrates, and around like 45 to 55 grams of fat. So they've got some nice ranges there for a good amount of flexibility. And with that, I'll look to get a minimum of 25 grams of fiber and try not to go too high, because that's what tends to happen when I diet. I tend to go for really, really high fiber foods. So that gives me around 2,200 to 2,300 calories. And that is roughly a 25 to 30% deficit, because I was maintaining weight on 3,000 calories. My protein has come up significantly, about 40 grams. My carbohydrates have come down significantly, and so has my fat. So my fat was sitting around 90, and my carbohydrates were sitting above 400. So they've come down quite a lot. Just rein them in. This mini cut is going to last, I hope, just 4 weeks, up to 6 weeks. So I thought I'd just give you a look at some of the foods that I just bought from Lidl. On my table here, you can see what I've got. Let's start with some fruit. So just bought some apples. Got these ones because they're hard, and I like hard apples. And bananas, both cheap, both good sources of kind of micronutrition and also carbohydrates. Some just standard oats, because I find them really, really filling. on a diet. And then eggs, again, filling, protein, a little bit of fat, and I put them with my egg whites that I have. I've got 2 of these yogurts to try, so just a mint chocolate and lemon cheesecake, basically because they're kind of protein rich, low in fat, kind of mid carb, but more so because they can be a bit of a dessert, because I always fancy something sweet while I'm dieting, and they're a good thing to have because they're under 100 calories. And on that, I've got these Pepsi Max because they're on offer, and because they're 0 calories and they give me a sweet tooth, kind of, they're nice and sweet, so they get that craving out of the way. Spinach, because I love some spinach, courgettes and peppers. High volume foods, you can eat a lot of them, also micronutrient dense. So you can see here, this was actually all under 10 pounds, really healthy stuff, really good stuff, and basically constitutes a lot of my diet right now.